Loras back on November 16th. Blue Jays losing 83-56. Kendall had 7 points in that ball game coming off the bench. Stars turn it over here. So the Blue Jays 0-4, Dominican 0-3 coming into tonight's matchup. Talking to Teth Carrillo, the head coach of the Blue Jays, just a bunch of injuries for the Blue Jays early on. This foul is going to be called here on Kendall Sheppy, by the way. Her first and the team's. Check that. That's going to be on Cameron Goodman. The wrong team with the number 4. Goodman with her first. Drive, Matrice blocked. Matrice got it back, and her putback is good. So good job by Katie staying with that one. Even though she got the shot blocked, she was relentless and stayed with it and got the putback. 4-0. Here in the early going, the Blue Jays with the lead. Four 10-minute quarters on the women's side. That shot from the perimeter is good by Mariangeli Velez. And it's 4-2 Blue Jays. Mariangeli from Addison. Addison Trail product, former Blazer. That triple off by Matrice, and it's going to go out of bounds to the Stars. Dominican out of the NACC, the Northern Athletics Collegiate Conference. Antonio Rivas in his 3rd season as the head coach of the Stars. And, of course, the Blue Jays out of the CCIW. Coach Carrillo, 16 seasons as the head coach. Turnover, 2-on-1. MC Brown lost control of it, but it was knocked away. And so it's going to be Blue Jay basketball here. Just over 2 minutes have gone by here in the opening quarter. 4-2 Blue Jays. Matrice with the left hand. It's no good. Rebound, Tony Hayes. Tony Hayes, a freshman from Chicago Hope, pulls down the rebound. Goodman on the drive, leaves it a little bit short. Brown with the rebound. MC brings it up herself. She'll pick it up. Top of the key. Harrison rolls around and out. Rebound goes into the hands of Goodman. Got to keep your eye on number 4 for Dominican, Goodman. She had some good games. She had 16 points, and there's a whistle on the shot by Mackenzie Coleman. And looks like the foul will be on Sheppy. Her first, I believe it was in the act of shooting, and so coming to the line to shoot 2 will be Coleman. But getting back to Cameron Goodman, she had 16 points in the loss last Tuesday, a week ago, against North Park, when the Stars lost 84-48. First free throw by Coleman is off the mark. McKenzie will have one more. Junior from St. Louis, Missouri, gets the second one to go. And it's 4-3 Blue Jays. Not in the starting lineup is, as that triple rattles in by Ella Riley. Take another look. Ella Riley hit a couple of threes in that loss. She actually had 4 threes in that loss against Loras. Finish up with the 12 points. She had 2 threes in the first half and 2 threes in the second half. She knocks one down here. 3 ball at the other end by Goodman is off. Loose ball controlled by Matrice. MC Brown with a nice pass to Harrison. Harrison may have gotten away with a walk, lost control of it, but into the hands of Sheppy. 7-3 Blue Jays. That 3 ball is good by Sheppy. So a 3 by Riley, a 3 by Sheppy, and it's 10-3, Blue Jays by 7. Sophia Reed, who started against Loras, she is out with a back injury. So she will not play tonight for the Blue Jays. Of course, some other injuries. Kate Matthews tore her ACL during the first week of practice. Kate Bowling sprayed her ankle a couple days before the Aurora game. Nice drive by the Blue Jays, and a timeout will be called here. I believe that was Sheppy with the lay-in and a timeout taken by Dominican and head coach Antonio Rivas. So it's a 9-point advantage for the Blue Jays, 12-3. Good start for Coach Carrillo and her ball club. Mentioned the Blue Jays at 0-4. They lost at Aurora to get the season started. Here's another look at it. You'll see Sheppy driving baseline as she goes to the glass and puts it in. A good start for Kendall. She's got 7 points, and she's the leading scorer. Blue Jays lost to Aurora. Then they went to Wheaton College and played in a tournament, lost to UW Platteville and Hanover before losing here at home in their home opener to Loras. So they come into this game 0-4. After tonight, they will be on the road on November 30th as they will start CCIW play down in Bloomington against Illinois Wesleyan. That'll be on November 30th. So they'll have a break over the Thanksgiving holiday. By the way, all of us here obviously would like to thank, well, hopefully you have a happy Thanksgiving. You spend it with your friends and family. Mark Kruger, Dennis Bergen here from R.A. Fagin Hall. Dennis, you hosting, doing some cooking on? Oh, you are? Okay. Oh, very good, very good. 5:41 to go here in this opening quarter. Blue Jays and the Stars of Dominican. As far as Dominican goes, their 3 losses. Knox, St. Mary's, and North Park. So it's the second CCIW team in a row that the Stars are playing. Lost to North Park last Tuesday, 84-48. Both of these two teams, well, they've struggled putting points on the board. Let's put it that way. The Stars are averaging just 50 points a game. Blue Jays 58 points per contest. Goodman on the wing. She loses control of it, dives on the floor, and we're going to have a held ball between Goodman and Matrice. And the possession arrow favors the Blue Jays here. So Blue Jay basketball on the alternate possession as they try to add to their 9-point advantage here. Only a Mary Angeli Velez field goal. That's the only field goal of the game so far for the Stars. They get it inside to Harrison, kick it outside, and the triple is off by Riley. Ella had a really good look at it. Just a little too strong off the back of the iron, and a whistle and an offensive foul. Cameron Woods pushed off just a tad, and she's going to get called for the personal foul. Her first and the team's first. We are halfway through the opening quarter. Sheppy holding. Now they get it inside to Harrison. Harrison makes the move. Contact there with Hayes. No call, so Tony Hayes will get credit for the block. And now here's Goodman. Goodman looking for someone to help. Now coming out is Hayes. Hayes gets it to Velez. 10 on the shot clock. Velez back to Hayes as they work it to the far side. Again, the drive by Woods. She gets cut off, takes the perimeter jumper. May have been partially blocked into the hands of Harrison. Into the front court is Matrice. 3-ball, Sheppy, yes! What a first quarter by Kendall Sheppy. She has 10. A couple of 3-balls and a couple of conventional field goals. Blue Jays 15-3, 4 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Goodman, the leading scorer for the Stars, trying to get on track offensively. She'll launch a triple and hit. So there is the 3 by Cameron Goodman, freshman from Arlington, Texas. And it's 15-6, Blue Jays by 9. Sheppy inside to Harrison, turns, takes the shot, no good. Goodman with the rebound. Here's Woods in the open floor. Woods makes the move in the lane, counted, and she was fouled. Cameron Woods, the junior, a nice drive to the hoop, and she looks to complete the three-point play. The junior out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Substitutions for the Blue Jays. Morgan Collar is into the game, along with Peyton Schmidt. Anna Klaczynski is in as well. Anna had a knee injury from Marian Catholic. Woods completes the three-point play, and it's 15-9. Blue Jays by 6. 3:20 to go here in the opening quarter. Schmidt getting it inside to Collar. Collar with a nice drop step to the left hand and lays it in. Collar contributing right away, coming off the bench, and it's 17-9. Blue Jays, three ball by Woods, off the backboard. Long rebound. Blue Jays with the ball leading by 8. Sheppy, double team, nice pass inside to Collar, and another easy bucket for Morgan. So a couple of layups for Collar, one with the left hand, this one with the right hand. Blue Jays up by 10. 2:36 to go here in the first quarter, and a near steal, and it is a steal. Riley to the left hand, she can't get it to go. Sheppy tried to follow. It's going to go out of bounds off of Dominican, off of Heaven Knox. It'll be Blue Jay basketball. In the game for the Blue Jays, number 21, Marissa Masato. Nice inbounds pass to Masato, who missed the easy lay-in, and it's going to go out of bounds to the Stars. That's one Marissa, I'm sure, wanted back. Blue Jays by 10, 19-9, with 2:20 to go here in the opening quarter. Glad you're logged on to BlueJayTV.com. Drive into the lane by Woods. A little too strong off the glass. And a whistle and a bump will be called on Heaven Knox, the 5'5 junior from North Chicago, Illinois, transferred in from Oakton Community College. Picks up her first. It's the second team foul. Each team with 2 team fouls. Remember, actually, that's the third team foul against the Stars. 5 team fouls is the limit. Perimeter shot, knocking it down is Ella Riley. Just a step inside the arch. And it's 21-9 in favor of the Blue Jays. Oh, really good start. I'm sure Coach Carrillo has to be pleased with the effort from her Blue Jays. There's a blocking foul on Masato. First for Marissa. It's the third team foul. 1:43 to go here in the opening quarter. Dacia Norris into the game, 5'7" grad student from Joliet, transferred in from Joliet Junior College. From the free throw line, that one is way off from Ashley Green. Sophomore, 3-ball attempt. That one rattles in by Ella Riley. Riley with 8. So Ella, who knocked down 2 triples in the first quarter against Loris, knocks down 2 more triples in the first quarter tonight against Dominican. Spin shot and well short was number 25. That's Dacia Norris. Loose ball in the backcourt here. We're going to have a held ball. Possession arrow is going to go to the Stars here with 1:01 remaining. 24-9, Blue Jays with the lead. Hey, don't forget, we've got a doubleheader for you tonight. Coming up at the conclusion of this one, John Baines and the men's team. Blue Jays will take their 4-0 record into a game against the Spartans of Manchester University. And that one will get underway at around 7 o'clock tonight. So a doubleheader action here on BlueJayTV.com. Right baseline shot by Ashley Green is no good. Drop step by Collar, and she lays it in. Morgan Collar with 6 first quarter points. Blue Jays 26-9. And another foul is going to be called. And they're going to hit Peyton Schmidt with the foul, her first. It's just the 4th. I'll check that. It is the 5th team foul, and so to the line will be Heaven Knox for a couple of free throws here. Misses the first. She'll have one more. As a team, the Stars shoot 61% from the foul line. The Blue Jays, as a team, 69%. Knox goes 1 of 2 from the line here, 26-10. See if the Blue Jays play for the final shot. Well, we've got a whistle. Oh, and a double dribble call. Shot clock turned off, 18 seconds to go in the quarter. Bringing the ball up, Mackenzie Yark. This is Woods. Penetrates from 14 feet, skims off the front of the rim. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Peyton Schmidt into the lane all the way. Oh, some contact, no. The putback by Marissa Masato. The buzzer went off, but there was a foul. So I believe Marissa is going to shoot a couple of free throws here. There's no time left on the clock. And nobody will be lined up at the foul line except Marissa. Well, the Stars are going to put a couple of players on the side. Two officials are talking if whether or not they should put any more time on the clock, and they looks like they are not. Oh, they're putting .3. All right. So Masato misses the first. She'll have one more. The Stars, well, can't do too much with .3. Second free throw by Masato is short, and that will do it. 1 quarter in the books here from R.A. Fagnall Hall. The Blue Jays with a 16-point lead over the Stars, 26-10. You are logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn, a place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
And welcome back to R.A. Fagnall Hall here on the campus of Elmhurst University. At the end of 1, the Blue Jays on top by a score of 26-10. Blue Jays hit 4 3 balls in that first quarter, 2 by Kendall Sheppy, 2 by Ella Riley. The Stars hit 1 from downtown. That was Cameron Goodman. Her only points of that opening quarter. Morgan Collar did a nice job coming off the bench. She had 6 points. Katie Matrice added a field goal for the Blue Jays in that first quarter. So we are underway here in quarter number 2. Glad you logged on to BlueJayTV.com. The first of 2 tonight. The Blue Jay men's team and head coach John Baines will be in action later tonight, right around 7 o'clock or so, as they will take on the Spartans of Manchester. Manchester 0-3, the Blue Jays 4-0. So you want to stick around for that one. Oh, Matrice makes a beautiful move in the lane, missed it. Masato got the rebound, and she was hacked. So it'll be Blue Jay basketball as they inbound it with 20 seconds, a fresh 20 on the shot clock. Brown picks up her dribble, bounce pass to Harrison. Harrison tried to get it to Masato. Nice, check that, that's number 31 for the Blue Jays. That's Anna Sheedy, 6'1" freshman from Leawood, Kansas. Coach Carrillo telling me before the ball game that Anna is looking really good in practice sessions, so she gets some game time situations here. She wears number 31 for the Blue Jays. Good defense by Brown, and we're going to have a held ball, and the possession arrow going to the Blue Jays. Well, check that, no. Possession arrow to the Stars. Inbounding it will be Velez. Fresh 30 on the shot clock. Just underway here, second quarter action. Nice entry pass and the easy lay-in by Tony Hayes. Tony Hayes, just a freshman, 6'2" freshman. 26-12, Blue Jays by 14. Into Harrison. Harrison, one dribble, and she puts it in off the glass. Nice move against Hayes. And for Taylor, her first 2 points of the game. Foul on Matrice here at the other end. (28-12). Blue Jays with the lead. Should mention your officials, Keena Brown, Ashley Logan, and Grant Bowen. Whoa, slipping was Goodman, and it's going to go out of bounds to the Blue Jays. Hopefully she's okay. She comes up a bit slow. Ella Riley checks back into the game for the Blue Jays. Boy, Elmhurst really played well in that opening quarter. Not a lot of unforced errors, not a lot of turnovers, shot the ball well. Let's hope that can continue here in the second quarter. Matrice in the corner. 3-ball attempt by Riley. No good, rebound to Hayes. Boy, that's Ella Riley's spot for that 3-ball. Penetration by Goodman. She puts up the shot, and it's going to go out of bounds to the Blue Jays. Cameron may have forced that one just a tad. And it's Blue Jay basketball here. MC Brown here on the near wing. Poked away, and it's going to go out of bounds off of a star player. Blue Jay basketball, 14 on the shot clock. Trying to get it into Harrison. Ooh, she was wide open. Matrice instead puts up the shot, no good, and it's going to go to the Stars. Boy, Taylor Harrison really had good position on Tony Hayes. They just couldn't get it to her. I think Taylor can do some damage once she gets the ball down in the block. They're not double teaming her. Here at the elbow, Coleman. Coleman will take the shot, back of the iron, no good. Harrison with the rebound. Up ahead to Matrice. Swinging around, MC Brown in the corner, and it's stolen away by Coleman. Coleman has it stolen from behind by Brown. Good hustle by MC Brown. Brown still with the dribble. Take the shot, and it won't go. And we're going to have a held ball, and possession arrow going to the Blue Jays. MC Brown had a good look at the elbow area extended, and it just wouldn't fall. Kendall Sheppy back into the game for Coach Carrillo. Taking a seat, Anna Sheedy. 28-12. The scoring has slowed a bit here. Each team with just a field goal with just about 3 minutes into the quarter. Here's Sheppy on the drive. Lost control of it for a minute. Got it back, put it up, no good. Rebound Velez. Here's Goodman. and she got fouled by Matrice. And that's a couple now on Katie. And Coach Carrillo going to go to her bench. Peyton Schmidt is going to come in, and Katie will take a breather here at the 6:58 mark of the second quarter. Velez will trigger the inbound here for Dominican. Oh, near steal, and it is a steal by Schmidt. Sloppy inbounds pass, spin move by Peyton. Oh, and she couldn't get it to go. Velez with the rebound. Pretty move by Peyton, but she couldn't finish. Nice little spin move. Here's Goodman now. Schmidt guarding her. They switch. Goodman takes and hits another three. Cameron Goodman with her second from downtown. She's got 6. And it's 28-15. Harrison missed, but she was fouled as she tried to get the offensive rebound. And so the Blue Jays will inbound it here. 6:26 to play here in this first half. (28-15). Blue Jays have hit a dry spell here. Knocked out of bounds by Goodman. It'll be Elmhurst basketball. 15 on the shot clock. Just a Taylor Harrison lay-in is all the scoring for the Blue Jays here in the second quarter. 6:20 left. See if they can't get it into Taylor. There, she's got the ball in now. They kick it out. 3-ball by Riley. Front of the rim, no good. Harrison, excellent position. Oh, man, they're going to call Taylor with the foul? Wow, all right. I thought she got a clean offensive rebound, but all right, Taylor gets hit with the foul. Stars ball here. Goodman, another whistle, and an offensive foul is going to be called on the screen by Velez. So an illegal screen. Brown will sit down here for the Blue Jays. Back into the game is Anna Klaczynski, number 14 for Elmhurst. Sheppy thought about taking the three. Sheppy picks up her dribble at the free throw line, now gives it to Schmidt. Baseline Harrison, and good block by Hayes. 28-15, Blue Jays by 13. 5:37 to go in this first half. Goodman will launch the triple. It's no good. Harrison with the rebound. Gives it up to Schmidt. Payton with the drive and the kick out. 3 balls off the mark there by Riley. And now the Stars on the attack. It's Goodman into the front court. Allen drives baseline and a foul. Peyton Allen from Vancouver, Washington, a 5'2" freshman. Getting fouled. She was fouled by Anna Klaczynski. And so Peyton Allen to the line. Morgan Collar back into the game for the Blue Jays. Marissa Masato back in as well for Elmhurst. Allen for 2 free throws. Gets the first one. She went to Central Catholic. Second free throw, high arching free throw there by Allen. She hits both free throws, and it's 28-17, an 11-point advantage for the Blue Jays as we approach the halfway mark of this second quarter. Klaczynski picked up her dribble, now up top to Schmidt. Schmidt poked away from behind by Goodman, and a whistle and a held ball or foul. Which is it? It looks like it's going to be a, well, there's a timeout on the floor here with 4:53 remaining in the second quarter. We'll take one as well. You are logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
Welcome back to R.A. Fagnall Hall. 4:53 left to play here in this first half. Blue Jays by 11, 28-17. Just under 5 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Goodman into the front court here. Goodman guarded by Schmidt. Passes it off to Allen. Allen at the top of the key, guarded by Klaczynski. Get it inside to Hayes on the block. Hayes drop step with the left hand and lays it in. Tony Hayes. Nice move down low. It's her second field goal. And it's a single-digit advantage now, 28-19. Klaczynski from 17, yeah. Anna Klaczynski, her first 2 points of the ball game. And it's 30-19. The lead is 11 for Elmhurst. Coleman kicks it out. Velez. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound to Klaczynski. Anna, top of the key, thought about taking the three. Masato will take the 18-footer and hit. Marissa Masato with her first 2 points of the ball game. 32-19. Take another look. Marissa left wide open. Goodman now holding here on the near side. To Hayes. Goodman thought about taking the three. 8 on the shot clock. Allen with the left hand off the glass and in. Wow, beautiful move by Peyton Allen. Her first field goal. Take another look. Nice drive. Left-handed lay-in. She's got 4. Schmidt has it knocked away. You've got Goodman on the run out. Goodman with 8. 9-point advantage. Nice little run here by the Stars. Under 3 minutes to go. Collar makes the move. Bit of contact. Left-hand shot no good. Schmidt battling for the rebound with Hayes. And a held ball. Possession arrow goes to the Blue Jays here. Blue Jays getting outscored here in the second quarter, 13-4. 2:41 to play here in the first half, 32-23. Elmhurst with the lead. I remember last year, the Blue Jays had trouble in the second quarter scoring points. Several games here at R.A. Fagnall Hall. Just 4 points so far here in the second quarter tonight. Collar will take the 15-footer and hit. Boy, Morgan Collar already with 8 points. Coming off the bench, she had some huge games last year for Elmhurst. Drive by Knox. Turning it over. Here come the Blue Jays on the attack. Sheppy. And a bump by Knox. And Heaven will get called for the foul. That is her second. 5'5" junior. 34-23, Elmhurst by 11. Collar trying to make a move, kicks it back out. 15-foot jump shot by Schmidt is off. Masato, offensive rebound, couldn't get it to go. And Hayes was fouled, I believe. Yeah, Marissa Masato with the foul. She went over the back of Hayes. And the Blue Jays are over the foul limit, so Tony Hayes will head to the free throw line, her first trip to the line tonight. Ella Riley checks in for Teth Carrillo. So 2 free throws here for Tony Hayes. Boy, Tony, just a freshman. 6'2". She'll have one more. Stars trying to get to within 10. 2:08 left here in the first half. Rattles in, hits the backboard, and goes in. Hayes with 5, all 5 of her points coming in the second quarter, and a held ball here in the backcourt. Possession arrow going to the Stars. So, boy, oh boy. 2:06 left. The Stars can cut it to a single-digit deficit here. Into the lineup, Angela Ruiz. 6'1" freshman from Montgomery. Went to Oswego East. Goodman at the top of the key. Popping out is Knox. And on the entry pass into Woods, Anna Klasinski with the foul. So Woods will come to the line to shoot a pair. Boy, the Blue Jays shooting just 2 free throws in the first half. This will be free throw number 10 and 11 for the Stars in the first half. So they're getting to the line where the Blue Jays are not. 2 free throws coming here for Cameron Woods. It's now a 9-point lead for the Blue Jays. Woods will have one more. She's got 4 points on the game. Leaves that one short off the front of the rim. Rebound Harrison. So the lead is 10, 34-24. MC Brown with the floater. Leaves that one short. Schmidt battling for the rebound with Ruiz. And we're going to have a held ball possession arrow to the Blue Jays. Riley to inbound it here. Fresh 30 seconds on the shot clock. 1:47 left in the half. Popping out is Schmidt. She's guarded by Goodman. Schmidt drives baseline, poked away by Goodman. Oh, but they're going to call a foul. Goodman not happy with that one. That is the 5th team foul. So the Stars are over the limit, and Schmidt will shoot a pair. Peyton looking for her first point of the game. And she'll have to wait for her second free throw here. One more free throw coming for Peyton Schmidt. 5'6" junior from West Dundee. Missed them both. Rebound to Woods. Well, now they changed it. There was 35 points on the board for the Blue Jays. Now they switched it down to 34 points. And the official coming over just to make sure that everything jives. Yeah, I got 34 too, so I think we're okay. I think we got it right. Into the game, Mackenzie Yark, number 10, a sophomore from Poplar Grove, Illinois, North Boone High School she went to. So officially 34-25, Blue Jays by 9. And the officials are still at the scorers table. I'm not sure if they're discussing the score or the time. And I think we got it all squared away here. 1:39 left, 26 on the shot clock. 3-ball attempt by Woods. It's no good. Harrison battling for the rebound with Ruiz. And what's the call? Another held ball situation going to go to the Blue Jays here. 1:33 left. And now some more discussion at the scorer's table. And, well, now they're going to give the ball. Are they going to give the ball to the Stars? Yeah. The arrow was pointing towards the Blue Jays. And now Keena Brown is at the scorer's table. She wants to make sure, Teth Carrillo coming over, she wants to know what's going on here. And the official Keena Brown explaining everything to the Blue Jay bench, and now I think we're ready to go. It's Stars basketball here. Down on the block, this is Ruiz. Into the corner, 3-ball by Norris is off. Good rebound by MC Brown, and she was fouled. Fouled by Angela Ruiz. And so now we'll come down to the other end of the court and we'll shoot free throws. Well, these last 2 minutes have lasted quite a while here. 1:23 left. MC Brown to the line. MC looking for her first points of the night. She'll have 2 free throws. Blue Jays 0 for 3 from the foul line in this second quarter. And for the game, they're 0 for 5. Wow, 0 for 6 now the Blue Jays are from the foul line. The ball goes out of bounds to the Blue Jays here. 1:21 left. Allen back into the game for the Stars. Also Coleman back in as well for Dominican University. Brown will inbound it for Elmhurst. 20 on the shot clock. 1:21 left on the game clock. Whistle away from the ball here and an offensive foul. Or okay, they're going to call a traveling violation. I thought there was a foul away from the ball. So on the travel, Blue Jays turn it over here. Coleman from the elbow hits the front of the rim, no good. Going out of bounds to the Blue Jays. 2 officials looking at one another, and they got it right. Boy, the Blue Jays with just 8 points here in the second quarter after coming off of a 26-point first quarter. And it is a steal by Ruiz. Allen tried to fire that one to Norris. It's going to go out of bounds to Dominican. Back into the game is Heaven Knox. For the Stars, she comes in for Peyton Allen. Coleman to inbound it here for Dominican. Coleman gets it into Knox. Here's Yark at the top of the key. Popping up is Coleman. And good hands by Schmidt. And now we've got a scrum down on the floor. And another held ball. Boy, we've had how many held balls in this first half? It's going to go Dominican ball. Tony Hayes back into the game. She comes in for Ruiz. 9 seconds to shoot for Dominican. Fourth meeting between these two teams. 3-ball by Knox. That's no good. Schmidt behind the back dribble. Blue Jays have won all 3 of the previous meetings, including last year, November 27th, 2021. The Blue Jays won 72-60. 3-ball by Schmidt. Rattles in. Peyton Schmidt, her first 3 points of the game. And it's 37-25, and the Stars turn it over. Blue Jays with just 1 8/10 seconds to play here. See how they decide to work it here. Peyton Schmidt will inbound it. She gets it into half court to Harrison. Put it up, Taylor. No. That'll do it. 20 minutes in the books here from R.A. Faginal Hall. The Blue Jays looking for their first win of the season with a 12-point advantage here at the break. 37-25 over Dominican. You are logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
We know that going to college is a huge investment. You put your trust and time in Elmhurst University, and we do the same. You invest in us, and we invest in you.
Your story begins as we welcome you to Elmhurst University. From your first day of orientation, our focus is getting you acclimated to college life and making you a part of the Elmhurst community.
Definitely Elmhurst was the one that I fell in love with. Right when you stepped on campus, it was a nice environment. It just felt like home.
The goal of first year seminar is to make the transition from high school to college as smooth as possible. It's an instantaneous way to have a niche at Elmhurst.
A lot of times there's that doubt that I don't know if I can make it here. I don't know if I'm meant to be here. I feel it is our role as an institution to get those doubts out of their mind the second they are on this campus.
Once you've started classes, our responsibility is to support you both personally and academically.
Your faculty and your staff who are here and committed to your success are going to be walking with you on that journey, providing both the challenge and the support for you along that way.
I changed my major about 5 times, and so I really needed someone there to help me through it, help me pick out new classes, to help me make sure that I graduate on time.
So they support us academically, but they're also interested in our lives as a whole individual. For example, when I was applying for the Fulbright, they were more than willing and super supportive.
Along with supporting you, our job is to make sure you challenge yourself in order to make the most of your experience.
When the students, especially in computer science, go out into related fields, they're going to be confronted with adapting to new environments, new technologies, and we try to challenge them in the classroom to adapt, to learn how to learn.
I've had teachers go to me and say, I think you'd be interested in research, so they introduced me to some professors, and I've been doing research now for 3 semesters. It taught me a lot about myself, definitely, and about the way I adapt to different situations.
I think we all learn best when we're a little bit scared, a little bit on the edge. I really believe that the things that are beyond the typical, experiencing undergraduate research, studying abroad, having a quality internship, some of those things are going to be most memorable and meaningful and really impactful for them.
As your academic journey at Elmhurst comes to an end, our relationship reaches a crucial point as we launch you into the next phase of your life.
Elmhurst is a liberal arts college that aims at creating educated citizens, and that's not a process that just takes 4 years or 2 years. We're invested in these students. We give our kind of heart and soul to them while they're here, and so we care if they succeed once they leave.
When students go on to graduate and go on to live amazing lives and do things personally and professionally, their fingerprints are still all over this institution in a way that helped us to become a better sense of who we are and who we as an institution want to be in the world.
We don't at Elmhurst tell students what to think, but we try to teach them how to engage with their own values to become better citizens of this country, of this world.
And that makes me proud to be a part of the community of Elmhurst.
I'm confident in our graduates because I know we've prepared them both personally and professionally. We love to see them fly the nest and flourish.
My name is Michael. I'm a senior here. I study special education and I'm a first-generation college student.
My name is Lauren Berryhill. I'm a junior and I'm a music education major.
My name is Sarah Jean Dickey. I am a double major in mathematics and computer science with a minor in Spanish, and I'm a senior.
My name is Raniel Morales. I'm a freshman and I'm a psychology major.
I transferred to Elmhurst because I like the small class sizes and I really value that professor-student relationship that I knew that I was going to get here.
When I was looking at other colleges, it just didn't feel like people cared and wanted you there the same way that when you came to Elmhurst. They just really wanted you to be there and to learn and grow, and I felt like I would be comfortable coming here, but also be pushed in so many ways to grow and become better.
I already knew some people who went here, and I'd visit a couple of times just to hang out with them. I just really liked being around them and being here. And the campus itself is absolutely beautiful.
My sister did go to school here as well. I kind of already knew the campus a little bit, knew it was a great school. I'm glad I chose Elmhurst because it was probably the best place for me, and it was the best monetary decision as well.
When I first transferred, I lived in apartments, but now I live in Stanger, and I really couldn't picture it any other way. Like, I love being on campus. There's just something about rolling out of bed and going to class that I love.
I started out in Schick my freshman year here. I moved to Niebuhr halfway through. I lived in Schick my sophomore year as well, and I've been living in an on-campus house on Myrtle for the past 2 years, and I love it there.
I've actually only lived in Cureton Hall all 3 years. I really could stay there my 4th year and be fine.
I love the community that it brought, that you were one room away from your friends, you were eating dinner on campus together almost every night, and just that there were different opportunities within the residence halls.
A day in the life is pretty hectic. Most music ed majors, their classes are in the mornings and then their ensembles are in the afternoon. So I'm pretty much boom, 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 thing to thing to thing.
I'm a morning person, so whether I have class in the morning or not, I like to wake up a little bit on the earlier side.
So I'd wake up at 5:30, practice, eat breakfast quickly, go to my 9 a.m.
Probably have class till around noon. And depending on the day, I'll probably head out to the local middle school to take some time with my students there, go to the library to do some homework, and then I also work at the library.
Get out of class, go home, change, go directly to work.
I'll usually have work later in the afternoon, and then eat dinner, maybe do some more homework, watch a movie.
Get a dinner or some snacks at the Roost, and then head back to my dorm to do some homework and head to bed.
Usually I spend time with my friends at night, and that's when I get to catch up on what's going on.
My favorite place on campus is on the 3rd floor of the education department. It's the best place to study with the best view.
I have 2 favorite places on campus. One is my house, but I also love the conference room in Daniels.
My favorite place would be the cafeteria.
Sitting in Founders, I love to sit at one of those tables and do homework. You can be in there to have fun, you can be in there to study, and the vibe can be whatever you want it to be.
Out of the 4 classes that I took this past semester, my favorite class was acting. The professor was Dr. Tony Noyce. He is such a character. He's so awesome to be around. It was such a fun experience.
And my favorite class was probably linear algebra with Dr. Crawford. It was part theory and part computation, which I really liked how it pulled those 2 concepts together. And Dr. Crawford is just an amazing teacher. I've had her almost every semester since I've been here.
Post-colonial theory with Dr. Janice Lively, and that class had me thinking about it like all day.
Music theory class, which is probably an interesting choice because it was at 8 a.m. every single day my freshman year, both semesters, which no one likes 8 a.m.s in college. My professor, Mr. Streeter, is incredible, and my class became more of a community than anything. It was a really nice way to come into college, and honestly, my best friends came out of that class.
One of my favorite activities is the honors program. I've been involved with it all 4 years that I've been on campus here. I'm also involved in Alpha Phi Omega here on campus. You do a lot of service in the community. You get to build relationships with people in the organization, and you get to do a lot of leadership activities.
I've been involved in lots of student groups on campus, all the choral ensembles, the vocal ensembles, and I loved being in late night blues, vocal jazz. We just had a lot of fun and really bonded with each other. I'm also a member of Phi Mu. It's a really fun way to meet people, but also to give back to others that need it.
My favorite organizations that I've been a part of is definitely the Black Student Union, because I really like what they're doing for the campus overall and the social justice issues that they're pursuing on campus.
I'm pretty much just involved with running. I'm really proud to be a Blue Jay because it's an amazing community. Blue also looks really nice when we're running, so it's awesome.
Love being a student ambassador in the Office of Admissions. It's really great because I get to give tours to all these potential students, whether they're first years or transfers.
I'm a CA for the ELSA students, which basically means that I live in the dorms that they also live in to provide any like extra support that they might need. And I'm really proud to be part of this program, especially because it's like one of the few in the country. And it's awesome because I work with students with disabilities in like classrooms, and they always ask me, oh, can I go to Elmhurst? And like I can say confidently, yes, you can go to Elmhurst.
When I cross the stage at graduation, I'll be most proud of all the research that I've done. I didn't come into college with the intention to do that. I fell in love with the idea of research and the process of doing research.
It's just incredible to look back and think that Elmhurst has done so much for me already, and I think that's what I'll be most proud of, to think just who I've become and who I want to be still.
I think what I would remember most fondly are obviously my friends that I've made.
Making memories with those friends in really interesting places that normally wouldn't be so exciting, but they are, because you love each other and you get to know each other so well.
Between the professors and the friends that I've made, I think that will stay with me the rest of my life.
People who give back to Elmhurst, you're not only helping me, you're helping my family grow as well. Me graduating college and being the first one to graduate means that hopefully others in my family, like my nephews and nieces, can see that and want to come to a school like Elmhurst.
So when you give money to Elmhurst, you're giving these students like the experience of a lifetime and the ability to become who they're meant to be.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to change our lives.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn, a place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
Welcome back to R.A. Faginal Hall halftime. Blue Jays and the Stars of Dominican. Elmhurst leading it by 12, 37-25. As we take a look at the first half numbers, the leading scorers in the first half. First for Elmhurst, Kendall Sheppy the only player in double figures. She had 10. Oliver, 10 points coming in the first quarter. Ella Riley with 8. Morgan Collar off the bench with 8. Meanwhile, for the Stars, Cameron Goodman had 8 first half points. Tony Hayes with 5. Blue Jay basketball to start the third quarter. Blue Jays did a great job on the glass, out-rebounding the Stars in the first half, 29-14. As that three ball is off by Riley. The Stars did not get 1 second chance point in that first half. Second chance points, Elmhurst had 9, the Stars 0. Blue Jays shot 48% in the first quarter, but then dipped down to 26% in the second quarter. Dominican 2 of 10 from behind the arc in that first half. Nice hook shot there by Harrison. The Blue Jays in the first half, 5 of 11 from behind the arc. Elmhurst led by as many as 17 late in the first half. The lead is 14, 39-25. Hayes trying to answer at the other end, can't get it to go. Goodman got it back. She tried to dish it off to Hayes. It's going to go out of bounds to the Stars with 11 on the shot clock. 39-25, first of 2 tonight from R.A. Fagnall Hall. John Baines and the men's team. There's a steal, MC Brown. MC Brown takes it all the way and can't get it to go. Rebound to Woods. Elmhurst will be taking on Manchester, the Spartans, right around 7 o'clock tonight. So stay tuned and stay logged on to BlueJayTV.com. Matrice on the steal. Katie over here to the near side to Riley, who hits the three. Ella Riley is the second player to hit double figures. She now has 11, and she's the game-high scorer. Sheppy with 10 for the Blue Jays, the 2 leading scorers for Elmhurst. 42-25. Good start to this third quarter for the Blue Jays. Just like they did in the first quarter, they got off to a good start. Here's Coleman from the elbow, and she gets it to go. First field goal of the game for Mackenzie Coleman. She has 3. It's 42-27, and a carrying violation called on Sheppy. So the Blue Jays turn the ball over here. First half turnovers, Elmhurst had 9, Dominican had 10. And the Blue Jays turn it over here. 7:55 to go here in the third quarter. The lead is 15. Blue Jays' biggest lead was 17. Hayes, 1 dribble and a foul on Harrison as Hayes put up the shot. So Tony will come to the line to shoot 2. Her second, Harrison's second foul. The Blue Jays in that first half, 0 for 6. Dominican was 7 of 11 in that first half from the foul line. Hayes misses this one. Second free throw by Hayes is way off to the right, but the loose ball is tracked down by Norris. Floater is off by Woods, but the Stars will get another opportunity here. The floater by Goodman. That one is off the mark. MC Brown with the rebound. I mentioned in the first half, the Blue Jays beat Dominican last year. Sheppy with a 3. Back of the iron, no good. Put back by Harrison, and she was fouled by Hayes. So Taylor Harrison, her first trip to the foul line coming up. The Jays won 72-60. That was in River Forest last November. Marissa Masato had 13 points and 12 rebounds in that ball game. This young lady here at the foul line, Taylor Harrison, had 13 points and 4 rebounds. Morgan Collar had a double-double, 13 points, 11 rebounds in that game. Katie Matrice had 9 points. Harrison goes 1 of 2 from the foul line. She has 5. Blue Jays are 1 of 8 for the game from the foul line. 43-27, and the Stars throw it away. 16-point lead for the Blue Jays. Coming up on the 7-minute mark of this one. Elmhurst looking for its first W of the season. Sheppy's three rattles around and out. And on the rebound, we've got a foul call against Elmhurst. MC Brown with the foul. Her first. It's the second team foul of the third quarter. Dominican with one team foul. Woods looking to get it inside to Hayes. Pretty good defense by Harrison. Now they do get it inside to Hayes. She fades and hits. Tough shot that time by Tony Hayes. Pretty good defense by Harrison. Hayes now with 7. And it's 43-29. MC Brown for 3. A little too strong. Good rebound that time by Norris. Norris gives it up to Goodman. Goodman kicks it out. 3 ball by Woods. Yes. Cameron Woods buries the triple. She has 7. Coach Carrillo wants and gets a timeout here. With 6:16 remaining, it is 43-32. Boy, just like that, the lead is down to 11. Mentioned the Blue Jays had a lot of injuries. One of those is a freshman. She will be the Blue Jays point guard, Riley Webb. Her Achilles was swollen. It was bothering her. She sat out the Loris game. I was talking to her family, her parents, and her sister before the ball game. Great people, by the way. Riley, you have a great family. But anyway, the Webb family, they were telling me Riley will be getting an MRI tomorrow. So hopefully the MRI will say some positive things, and Riley will be back hopefully after Thanksgiving. Don't want to speculate, but perhaps she will be back for that November 30th game down in Bloomington against Illinois Wesleyan for the CCIW Conference opener for the Blue Jays. Elmhurst basketball after the Blue Jay timeout here. After the 3 ball by Cameron Woods, the Stars are within 11 as we approach the 6-minute mark of this third quarter. 3 ball, Klaczynski is off, rebound to Woods. Stars can cut it to a single-digit deficit here with the ball trailing by 11. Three ball by Goodman. Bounce pass to Tony Hayes, and she lays it in. 9 for Hayes. Well, now it's a 9-point lead. Sheppy threw it back into the hands of the Stars. 2-on-2, pull up by Woods, no good, and the rebound to Klaczynski. Boy, if that went in, Coach Carrillo may have had to burn another timeout. Nice pass inside. Peyton Schmidt off the glass as she went to the reverse. And it's going to go out of bounds to the Stars. MC Brown back into the game for the Blue Jays, and back into the game for the Stars is Peyton Allen. 43-34. Blue Jays have led throughout here. Some pressure in the backcourt by Schmidt. They get it into Woods. Woods gets it across half court. Woods takes it all the way, off the glass, no good. And a foul. Tony Hayes got fouled by Sheppy. That's her third team foul as well. So Sheppy is gonna sit down here. And there is a timeout on the floor here. 4:53 remaining here in the third. 43-34 Blue Jays. You are logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
Welcome back to R.A. Fagnell Hall. 4:53 left to play here in the third. Mark Kruger, along with our producer and director, engineer, Dennis Berger, audio coordinator as well. Hayes' shot is off, down low. And now the Blue Jays on the attack here. Collar, nowhere to go. Now she gets it out to Sheppy. And on the pass out to MC Brown, Sheppy traveled. Blue Jays turn it over here. And now the Stars with the ball, trailing by 9. Ella Riley back into the game for Sheppy. Boy, I have to give this Stars team a lot of credit. They were down 16 at the end of the first quarter. It was 26-10. And it really looked like the Blue Jays were going to cruise to an easy victory, but down low Velez, no, put back off the front of the rim, no good. Collar with the rebound. But Dominican with a good second and third, and here in the third quarter playing pretty well. And they're down by just 9. And a foul called against Goodman. It's the second team foul. Blue Jays have 3 team fouls here in this third quarter. We are at the 4:04 mark. Klaczynski for 3. Collar kept it alive, tapped out to Brown. New 20 on the shot clock for the Blue Jays. Near sideline here is Riley. She'll launch the triple, back of the iron, no. MC Brown battling for it. Loose ball into the hands of Klaczynski, and Anna puts it in. Good job by Anna, just staying active, and she got the loose ball and put it in. Her second field goal of the night. The lead is back up to 11. Hayes, yep. Boy, Tony Hayes has gotten some easy buckets down low. Her third field goal of the quarter, she's got 11. She's the leading scorer for the Stars, and a bit of a bump here by Velez. So that's the third team foul. MC Brown will inbound it here as Mackenzie Yark coming into the game for the Stars. She replaces Goodman. 45-36 Blue Jays with the lead. 3 ball by Riley. Yes. Ella Riley rattles in another 3, her 4th from downtown. Boy, it's eerily similar to the Loris game for Riley. Riley had 2 triples in the first quarter and the third quarter for Loris. Same thing here tonight. 2 triples in the first quarter and 2 more triples in the third quarter tonight for Riley. Collar picks up the foul. It's a 10-point lead for the Blue Jays. Cameron Woods is coming to the line here. She will shoot 2. Mackenzie Coleman is into the game. number 33. Ashley Green checks back in, number 22 for Dominican. 2 shots here for Woods. Woods is 2 for 3 from the foul line tonight. Can't get that one to go. That was actually a 1-on-1 situation. So the score remains 48-38. Ooh, I thought Ella was going to launch another triple. Instead, she tried to get it to Klaczynski, and Anna couldn't quite control it. The Blue Jays turn it over. (48-38), Blue Jays by 10. Boy, they'd love to get into the fourth quarter with a double-digit advantage. Mackenzie Coleman from the foul line, no good. Schmidt got the rebound, but she threw it down to the legs of Mackenzie, and it's going to be... actually, she threw it down to the feet of Ashley Green. In any event, Blue Jay foul brings Mackenzie Yark to the line for 2. First point of the night for Mackenzie. Second free throw also good for Mackenzie. Well, folks, stick around here. 48-40. The lead is 8 for the Blue Jays. Klaczynski backing in. Double teamed, and she lost control. Collar got it, but a 3-second violation called against Anna. Harrison back into the game. Masato back into the game. So Coach Carrillo going with some veterans. Harrison, a grad student. Masato, a junior. 48-40. Allen gets it to Woods. Her shot is no good. Harrison got the rebound. Harrison sets the screen on Masato. Masato takes it all the way and lays it in. Marissa Masato, boy, the 2 players that Coach Carrillo brought in, combining there for that bucket as Harrison with the pick, and Masato used it and got the lay-in. Yark takes the shot off the front of the rim. No, Harrison tracks it down in the corner. So we're looking at a 10-point advantage for the Blue Jays, 50-40, with 1:26 to go in the third. Masato will take the triple. Nope. Woods with the rebound. Coleman dribbling here for the Stars. Get it inside there to Green. And as Ashley made the move in the paint, Taylor Harrison committing the foul. That's her third. Katie Matrice comes in replacing Peyton Schmidt. So Ashley Green looking for her first points of the night. 1:06 left here in the third. Green with, boy, that's a high arcing shot. Goes off the back of the iron, no good. She'll have one more here. And that one is well off the mark, but Ashley Green got her own rebound and a whistle as she traveled. One minute remaining here in the third. Blue Jays with the ball in a 10-point lead. MC Brown kicks it out. Riley picks up her dribble. Here's Brown, guarded by Knox. Brown whips it inside to Harrison. Her half hook shot rolls out. Offensive rebound though, and the Blue Jays will get a new 20. Top of the key, the three is good by Ella Riley. Riley with 17, her fifth from downtown. Blue Jays by 13. Huge three ball by Riley, and now a foul called on Ella. Too much adrenaline flowing for Riley. She picks up a foul as the Blue Jays now are over the limit here in the third quarter. So Heaven Knox to the line. Knox has a free throw back in the first quarter. Dacia Norris checking in, number 25 for the Stars. And that free throw is off by Heaven. She will have one more. 20 seconds to go, so the shot clock turned off. Second free throw by Knox is good. Blue Jays by 12. They led at halftime by 12. Riley rattles in another three. Her sixth three ball of the night. Oh my. Knox at the other end was fouled with 5 and 1/10 seconds to go. Ella Riley with 6 three balls. Here is her sixth. And coming out late to close out was Peyton Allen. I'm really surprised the Stars are not giving Ella some more attention. She can knock down those threes all night long. So Knox back to the line to shoot two. She hits the first. She's got 3 points, all from the foul line. 14-point lead. 5 seconds to go. Can't get that one to go. Seconds winding down, and a travel violation called on MC Brown. So the Stars can get a shot off here with 2 and 1/10 seconds to go in the quarter. 14-point advantage. Boy, Ella Riley with 4 triples in this quarter. 12 of her 20 points coming here in the third. And now Keena Brown is talking to head coach Antonio Rivas about something here. All right, here we go. 2 and 1/10 seconds to play here. Norris, and it looks like the Stars called a timeout here or what? And now Keena Brown looks coming over to the scorer's table. All right, they put 1.6 on the clock. Just going to basically have to be a catch and shoot here. Well, oh my, a foul on the inbounds pass to Coleman. And the Blue Jays are over the limit. Oh boy. So with 1.5 seconds to go in the quarter, Coleman is going to shoot 2 free throws. Anna Klaczynski comes back into the game for the Blue Jays. So Coleman is 1 for 2 from the foul line. Gets the first one to go, she'll have one more. 4 points for McKenzie. 56-43. Second free throw is no good. Klaczynski with the rebound, and that will end it. So the Blue Jays led by 12 at halftime. They find themselves leading by 13 at the end of 3. We'll take a timeout and come back for the fourth quarter. You're logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
Welcome back to R.A. Fagnall Hall here on the campus of Elmhurst University. Mark Kruger, delighted to bring you Blue Jay basketball as we are just about ready to begin the fourth quarter. Tethany Carrillo and her Blue Jays leading Dominican non-conference battle. 56-43, Blue Jays with the lead. Elmhurst, of course, out of the CCIW. The Stars of Dominican out of the Northern Athletics Collegiate Conference, the NACC. Dominican a year ago went 6-18, 5-12 in conference. Elmhurst went 3-22, 1-15 in the CCIW. Shot put up no good by the Stars. Blue Jays with the ball. First possession of the fourth quarter, leading by 13. Boy, see if the Blue Jays can go on a bit of a run here and really blow this one wide open. Harrison on the drive against Hayes. Goodman with the rebound. Quick outlet to Allen. Allen in transition, puts it up no good. And the rebound pulled down by Klaczynski. Klaczynski to Riley. Ella, nice little hesitation move. Oh, nice bounce pass to Harrison, and Taylor lays it in. Harrison with 7. And it's 58-43. Allen holding, now gets it inside. Tried to get it inside to Hayes. Knocked away by Harrison. Good defense by Taylor, getting the steal. Here's Matrice, top of the key. Riley, can she do it again? No. And now it's the Stars on the attack. Driving is Goodman. Put back by Hayes is no good. And it's stolen away. MC Brown just took it right away from Tony Hayes. Blue Jays by 15 here. Popping out is Riley. Riley inside to Harrison. Her turn. Hook shot is good. Couple of buckets here in the fourth quarter by Harrison. And it's a 17-point advantage. 60-43. Goodman in the corner. Blue Jays man-to-man defensively. Here's Coleman. The turnaround jumper is no good, but she was fouled by Riley. Should be in the act of shooting, so Coleman will come to the line to shoot a pair. Ashley Green checks back in for the Stars. Tony Hayes will take a breather here. 7 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the game. Four points for Coleman. Boy, the Blue Jays would love to get a victory heading into conference play. Second free throw good by Coleman. Next game for the Blue Jays will be after Thanksgiving. It'll be on November 30th down in Bloomington, taking on Illinois Wesleyan for the CCIW conference opener. And folks, you know the CCIW, especially on the road, so difficult to win on the road in this league. Shot by Matrice is off. Ashley Green was fouled. Second team foul of the quarter for the Blue Jays. MC Brown with the foul, her second. 7:19 remaining here in the ball game. 60-44, Blue Jays with the lead. Three ball by Woods. Nope, tapped around. Allen got it, puts it up over Harrison, and Woods tried to save it, but it actually went off of a Blue Jay player, so they're saying, oh, Taylor can't believe it. She's like, what? She just laughs it off, but it's going to be Stars ball here, and a new 20 on the shot clock. Drive by Allen, blocked by Harrison. Into the front court. Riley tapped around into the hands of Goodman, and a reach-in foul on Taylor. And she puts both hands to her. Well, it's actually going to be on Matrice. Katie Matrice with the foul. It's the third team foul of the quarter. Stars with no team fouls in this fourth quarter. Goodman gets it across half court here for Dominican. It's still 60-44. Green makes the move, no good. Klaczynski with the rebound. Klaczynski brings it up into the front court. Passes it off to Riley. Brown whips it inside to Harrison. Good defense by Green. Blue Jays still in possession. Riley with a nice bounce pass to Harrison and lays it in. Taylor Harrison has been the story here in this fourth quarter. That's her third bucket down low. She's in double figures with 11, and it's 62-44. Blue Jays doing a good job of feeding Taylor down on the block. Stars do not have an answer for Harrison. Shot may have been partially blocked by Klaczynski. Matrice. And we'll see if the Blue Jays try to run some clock here. 5:40 to go. Riley drops it inside to Harrison. Here's Klaczynski. Good ball movement. MC Brown, her three is short. She gets it back, however. Puts it up with the left hand, no. Harrison's put back. Yes, and she was fouled. Taylor looking for the and one. There it is. The foul is on Ashley Green. A little bit of a bump. And Taylor Harrison has come alive here in this fourth quarter. Sheppy back into the game as Harrison looking to complete the three-point play. 13 for Harrison. Ella Riley leads the Blue Jays with 20. Taylor missed the free throw. So she remains with 13 points. The other end, it's Knox. She got fouled by Taylor at the other end. And Taylor will take a breather here as Morgan Collar is going to come in for Harrison. To the line is Heaven Knox. Knox 3 for 6 from the free throw line tonight. She'll have two shots here with 5:19 remaining. Don't forget the second game of our doubleheader coming up right around 7 o'clock tonight as John Baines and the men's team of Elmhurst takes on the Spartans of Manchester University. Manchester comes in with a record of 0-3. The Blue Jays 4-0. Blue Jays off to a great start again this year. Of course, that magical season a year ago when they were national runners-up and a travel violation call. So the Stars will get the ball here on the Blue Jay turnover. 5:05 remaining. It's a 19-point advantage for the Blue Jays, and I'm not sure how much gas is left in the Stars tank. Halfway through this fourth quarter. Popping out is Allen. Into the corner, Green. Top of the key is Goodman. Goodman on the drive, pulls up, takes the shot off the glass. No good. Klaczynski battling for the rebound with Knox. And we're going to have a timeout on the court here. 4:41 remaining. Blue Jays lead at 64-45. You're logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn, a place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
Welcome back to R.A. Fagnall Hall. Taylor Harrison has been the story here in this fourth quarter. She's the only Blue Jay player to score. She's got 4 field goals. She's out of the game right now, but her 8 points lifting the Blue Jays to this 19-point advantage. The Stars without a field goal here in this fourth quarter. A free throw by Coleman, a free throw by Knox, and that's it for the Stars here in this fourth quarter. Blue Jays outscoring them 8-2. All 8 of the Blue Jays points coming from Taylor Harrison. Morgan Collar has had a good first half. She's got 8 points. All of those 8 coming in the first half. Here's Sheppy, pulls up, takes the jumper, and it's good. Sheppy gets the kind roll off the backboard and in. She's got a dozen. First 2 points of the second half for Kendall. And the lead is 21, 66-45. Just over 4 minutes remaining here in this fourth quarter. Heaven Knox driving into the lane. She lost control of it. Whoa, now she bumped Sheppy a little bit. And Kendall doing a good job of composing herself and not retaliating. And looks like they are going to call an offensive foul. Hayes back in. Green goes out. Boy, that's a really nice job by Sheppy of just staying poised, keeping under control. Blue Jay basketball leading by 21. Klozinski into the corner. Sheppy will launch the 3. Nope. Sheppy and Goodman battling for it. Boy, those two have battled the last couple of moments, and it looks like they're going to hit Goodman with the foul. Oh, man. Keena Brown, the official, taking a long, long look at Cameron Goodman. Oh, okay, there is a technical. So I'm wondering if Goodman got called for the tech. Yeah, there was a long stare down between the official Keena Brown and Cameron Goodman. And so Sheppy, oh, did they give another technical? Boy, Grant Bowen now coming over and calling another technical. Wow. So 2 technicals. This one might be on Velez because she put her hands up to her chest and said, "Who, me?" Whoa, things are starting to unravel for Dominican here. And now the 2 officials are talking it over. Meanwhile, the other official is trying to calm down Antonio Rivas, the head coach for Dominican. There you take a look at the 2 officials, Grant Bowen and Keena Brown. They are discussing things. And there you take a look at Coach Rivas and Ashley Logan. They're having a conversation. A couple of technicals called on Dominican here. And so now Coach Carrillo wants an explanation. She's got her hands on her hips. And so in any event, it's going to be Kendall Sheppy shooting a couple of free throws, and she may have more than 2. She may be shooting both technicals, but she missed the first. She'll have another one, and she missed that one. And so will she shoot the other 2? Yeah, looks like she will. All right. Come on, Kendall, put them in here. Another technical. That one's good. All right. 13 for Kendall, and she'll have another one. And so after this, the Blue Jays, there you go. So Kendall with 14, and now a timeout. A 30-second timeout to kind of settle everybody down. Timeout taken, nicely done by Coach Carrillo. So Sheppy goes 2 for 4 with the technicals. She's got 14. Ella Riley is the game's high scorer. She has 20 points, 12 of her 20 coming in that third quarter, where she hit 4 from downtown. And the officials we'll see if they tighten the screws a little bit here in the final 3:37. So after the 4 free throws by Sheppy, it'll be Ella Riley to inbound it here at half court. In the game for the Blue Jays is number 15, Lindsay Novak, 5'4" sophomore from Romeoville. And the ball goes out of bounds to the Stars. Looks like there's a foul that's going to be called. I think they're going to hit Sheppy with the foul. Indeed, it is on Kendall Sheppy, her 4th. And so to the line is Tony Hayes. Blue Jays are over the limit, so Hayes will shoot a pair of free throws here. Hayes is 1 for 3 from the foul line tonight. Hits that one, she's got a dozen. She is the leading scorer for the Stars tonight. She goes 1 of 2 from the foul line as Klaczynski tracks down the rebound. 68-46. Klaczynski lost the ball to Velez, and a foul by Klaczynski. And well, check that. That's on Sheppy. Sheppy commits the foul. That is her 5th. And so she fouls out of the game with 3:13 remaining. She'll end the game with 14 points and a great effort. 10 of her 14, remember, came in that first quarter, where she hit a couple of threes when the Blue Jays were 11 of 23 in that first quarter, shooting 48%. So Velez to the line, shooting 2. Velez with a field goal early on in the first quarter, misses the first free throw here. Second free throw is also no good. Hayes got the offensive rebound. They whip it back into Tony. Tony off the glass too strong, but the offensive rebound and the putback is good by Mackenzie Yark. Yark with 4. And the lead is 20. 68-48. Collar in the lane. Good drop step. Shot is short, however, into the hands of Allen. And now this is Goodman. Up top here is Yark. Goodman gets it inside to Hayes, and Hayes converts. 14 for Tony Hayes. Down low, bucket, 18-point lead, Blue Jays. 2:26 to go. Taylor Harrison is going to check into the next dead ball. Here's Collar going up against Tony Hayes, lost it. Allen takes it all the way and lays it in. Peyton Allen with 6, and a surge here by the Stars, and Teth Carrillo wants to talk things over here as she takes a 30-second timeout here. 2:09 remaining. It's 68-52. Still a comfortable lead here for the Blue Jays, but with 2:09 left. Certainly have seen stranger things coming down the stretch. So a good 30-second timeout taken by the Blue Jays. 20 points tonight by Ella Riley is going to be your headline tomorrow morning, hitting 6 3-balls. Blue Jay basketball here, 2:09 left. Pressure, slight pressure in the backcourt. Peyton Schmidt gets the ball back to Novak. Novak into the front court. Lindsay on the drive into the lane, kicks it out. Left baseline shot is good by Marissa Masato. 6 for Marissa, and it's to 52. 1:40 remaining. Allen, the southpaw, will take the 3 ball. No good. Velez with the rebound as she went around Masato. Allen whips it up top. Goodman will launch the 3 and hit. Cameron now in double figures with 11. 70 to 55. Blue Jays by 15. Just over a minute remaining. Inside to Harrison. Harrison makes the move, creating some space, no good. And at 5 feet 2 inches tall, Peyton Allen got the position and she got fouled. So goes to show that you don't have to be the tallest player on the court, you have to have the good position, and that's exactly what Peyton got. And she got fouled. She'll be rewarded with a couple of free throws here. Back into the game for the Blue Jays is Anna Sheedy. So just a tick under a minute to go. First free throw by Peyton Allen rattles in. Allen with 7. 70 to 56. 14-point lead, make it a 13-point lead as Allen hits the 2 free throws. 70 to 57. Stars with just 3 team fouls here in the 4th quarter. Reach in by Goodman. Schmidt picks up her dribble, gives it off to Riley. Riley handing it off, top of the key to Novak, and now we got a foul on Goodman, and she puts up her hands as if to say, you gotta be kidding me. And Goodman has just fouled out of the game. So Cameron Goodman fouls out with 39 seconds to go. She fouls out with 11 points. 8 of her 11 coming in the first half. So coming in is Cherie Mahalik. Mahalik is a freshman from Lockport, Illinois. Riley will inbound it as she gets it into Novak. Novak from the elbow puts up the shot, no good. Offensive rebound, and the putback is good by Taylor. And a whistle. Well, a foul called on the Blue Jays here. Certainly not what Coach Carrillo would want. Stops the clock, and it sends the Stars, Mackenzie Yark, to the free throw line. Into the game is number 33, Michaela Armstrong, sophomore from Valparaiso, Indiana, as Yark hits the free throw. 5 points for Yark. So Coach Carrillo getting some people some time. Yark misses the second free throw. 72-58. Virtually the same time with the shot clock and the game clock. Harrison turnaround down low. Can't defend her when she gets the ball that deep down low. And Taylor Harrison with 12 of her 17 coming here in the 4th quarter. 3-ball attempt by Allen is good. Allen buries the triple. She's got 11. And that will do it. The Blue Jays earn their first victory of the season as they win it tonight by a score of 74-61 over the Stars of Dominican University. Leading the way for the Blue Jays, Ella Riley with 20, Taylor Harrison with 17, Kendall Sheppy with 14, Morgan Collar with 8, all 8 of her points coming in the first half. Leading the way for the Stars, Tony Hayes She had 14. Goodman with 11. Allen with 11 for the Stars. So Dominican falls to 0-4 on the season. The Blue Jays now 1-4. Don't forget, coming up a little bit later on, 7 o'clock, it will be the Blue Jays men's team taking on Manchester, the Spartans of Manchester. So we'll step aside for just a little bit, come back for the men's game. Women win it 74-61. You are logged on to BlueJayTV.com.